Good afternoon and welcome back to the live action from the Galle International Cricket Stadium. This is the first ODI.
The home team captain Chamari will now spin the coin.
Heads is the call. Heads it is.
Heads is the call, and New Zealand have won the toss. Sophie, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat first today.
So this is the New Zealand playing 11. We have Bernadine and Susie Bates to open the batting. Amelia Kerr, Sophie Devine, and the Sri Lankan playing 11. Chamari Athapattu, Vishmi Gunaratna, the youngster, Harshita Samaravikrama, the exciting talent, Nilakshi De Silva, Lanka, the left arm medium pacer to open the bowling. Outside the off stump, the first delivery. They take the quick single to open the scoring for the White Ferns. 3 games. And here's Udeshika, runs in once again. Finds the outside edge, and it will run away to the boundary, the first boundary of this series.
Their skillful display.
And that's a reverse sweep from Bernadine. And most of the time they are very well supported by Chamari Athapattu. And that's the first wicket for Sugandhika Kumari. Manages to bring the breakthrough for Sri Lanka. Here's the replay once again. Tried to stroke it away towards the leg side, but only managed to get an outside edge. That went straight up in the air and straight towards the bowler, Sugandhika Kumari. Yes, it will be interesting to see when Chamari Athapattu introduces Inoko Ranavira. This time, Amelia Kerr.
They were going to have their spinners in operation. That for sure. That's in the gap. First time Susie Bates were able to brilliantly played. The 2 fielders, mid wicket and deep square, Galle say over mid on.
Absolutely right, Gamini. Goes straight behind the bowler.
Just to support women's cricket in general. Beautifully played from Susie Bates. We'll come back to that. That's it. Kavisha Dilhari breaks the partnership. End of Susie Bates. Departs for 28.
It's a disappointing end, but the White Ferns now are halfway through the runnings, as you were saying, plenty of wickets.
As well. It's the end of
Made room for herself. That's what she's capable of, Estelle. Oh, that's huge. Bowling figures. Come on, Maput. Oh, that was unlucky, but it can come in any way. Maddie Green.
You feel? Ranavira did well to get her hands on it. Devine just backing up a little bit too far, and she's caught short of her crease. Very, very unlucky dismissal for the White Ferns.
Down the track and a long way out.
Pradesh, where 2 games were washed out.
Putting the bowler under pressure. Oh, it's downhill. That was well played.
To use a sweep. Here's Udeshika Prabodhini. This time swept away by Maddie Green, and that will be another boundary. A lot of trouble as a batter. Amelia Kerr scored 40, and that's brilliant from Georgia Plymouth. Goes down the ground. Here's Inoko Ranavira. Georgia Plymouth uses her feet brilliantly. And also they have put Inoko Ranavira under a lot of pressure. That has been the characteristic. And then once again, this time Maddie Green goes for the reverse sweep, and it will
have an equal shot at this. Probably they'll have to come up with their very best batting performance. Well, where did that miss?
They try to get back for 2, and that will be the 5th wicket. Plymouth unable to get back on time.
But Plymouth did the correct thing, sacrificing. Dilhari is one of these fielders from Sri Lankan side who's got a strong arm. So it was a danger.
In fact, she is the only left-hander in the whole White Ferns squad. And here's Halliday. Strokes it down the ground. Tries to get back for 2 but unable to do so. So only a single, a brilliant final over from Udeshika Prabodhini. New Zealand, they end on 170 for the loss of 5 wickets in their 28 overs. Maddie Green with a brilliant 38 from 31 deliveries to give them a good finish. It's the batting card for New Zealand. The openers managed to get a slightly good opening partnership. Sugandhika Kumari taking that first wicket of Bernardine Besudinhood.
Chamariatapattu used 5 bowlers. Udeshika started the innings. Oshadi with the right arm off spin. Sugandhika left arm.
Slip and a gully in place. Straight away runs for Chamariatapattu. She'll get a couple of runs.
Born in Gokarela in the northwestern province. Yes, that's what she was waiting for.
That's the first boundary for Chamariatapattu.
Into the gap. Go fetch it. That's Chamariatapattu for the second time into the cover region. Liamari Tahuhu. Brilliantly played once again. Pure timing and the placement. Yes.
Wonderful stroke. That's the first maximum for Chamariatapattu.
That's poor bowling.
She takes on the young teenager. That's another boundary.
A run rate of 6. Down the leg side. And that's flicked away by Chamariatapattu, and that will bring up the 50 partnership for the first wicket as well. That's the end of the 8th over. Sri Lanka 51 for the loss of no wicket. Goes down the ground, Chamariatapattu, and that will be a boundary. Very well executed from the Sri Lankan skipper.
Tossed up over extra cover. 1, 2 bounces into the fence. I've been joined by Michael Appleton, High Commissioner of New Zealand for Sri Lanka. Michael, these openers from Sri Lanka, they've come out with a bit of fire in their belly, haven't they?
Bowlers to be bowling with control, and that's what we have to see whether that's possible.
A bit of swing, but brilliantly played by Atapattu. She loves that area. Decent figures, 3 overs, 12 runs. Oh, there she goes. Gets under that one. That has gone and gone and gone. Just a one this time, and that will take Sri Lanka to triple figures. 100 for no loss.
Actually, more people should come and watch this cricket. Oh, that's well played. Beautifully played. Long chase. All in vain. Couldn't field it cleanly. Hidden Carson. Beautifully played by Vishmi Gunratna. It's downhill. 4. Oh yes. Dropped it short. It's massive. The 3rd maximum for the Sri Lanka women's captain. Set to her career. Oh yes, over the top, beautiful shot, chip shot.
We look thinking the same. Oh, that's been hit powerfully. I think Eden was lucky not to get a hand to that one. Bounce. That's been hit going and gone.
Indeed, Gamini, these two batters, they have looked really good, and that's a 50 for the youngster Vishmi Gunaratne.
Yeah, I think she has been going under the radar because the skipper is going at haywire here. But that is as good as an innings you will see from a 17-year-old Vishmi Gunaratne. Take about her maiden 50.
Yes, Vishmi. And this is Vishmi Gunaratne. Will this be taken? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, Vishmi Gunaratne departs.
Her preferred method was to go along the ground, but this time she scooped it. We have not seen the fielder down there. That's a good catch. Not the easiest time to take a high catch this time of the evening.
Supporting a skipper. Yes, Sophie Devine goes for the quick single, and that will be the century for the Sri Lankan skipper Chamari Athapattu. A century of 79 deliveries. Look at the celebration from her dugout. From registering this win. Goes down the ground, Chamari Athapattu, and that will be a maximum. The scores are leveled with 7 deliveries to go with that 6. Chamari Athapattu 107. Fran Jonas to bowl the final delivery of the penultimate over. That's driven away, and that is the first ever win for Sri Lanka against the White Ferns in the ODI format. A brilliant win for Sri Lanka women, led by their skipper, who led the charge with an unbeaten 108, and well supported by the youngster, the 17-year-old Vishmi Gunaratne.
Chamari Athapattu, 111 of 83 deliveries, won by 9 wickets. One more run added, Laksisi, because there was a stoppage in the middle of the innings, and that's why there was a revised target. The game was running away from them, but they still moving swiftly, and there you are, skipper. Thanks to you, we'll remember this day.
The 27th of June 2023. The Sri Lankan
Chamari
batting card.
Athapattu, yeah, 111 of 83. That is one of those innings that you'll ever see. 50 of 74 for Vishmi Gunaratne, not too shabby at all. Don't forget that. Her hand allowed Chamari Athapattu to continue the way she did. New Zealand tried everything. 7 bowlers were used. Hannah and Susie, 1 over each. But most of the bowlers created some chances, but fielders didn't back them really. Sophie.
So here's the match summary. New Zealand, they won the toss and decided to bat first. And this was a rain-affected game, so the game had only 28 overs per side. New Zealand in their 28 overs made 170 after losing 5 wickets. Amelia Kerr top scored with 40. And this is something we mentioned so many times from the beginning of this game. And finally, Sri Lanka have managed to beat the White Ferns in an ODI.
We are all set for the post-match presentation of this first ODI between Sri Lanka women and New Zealand women. Sri Lanka recorded a historic 9-wicket win here in Galle. I have the consultant for women's cricket development and operations for Sri Lanka cricket, Mr. Manuja Karyaperuma, to give away the Player of the Match award for her brilliant 108 not out, Chamari Athapattu, Sri Lanka captain. Chamari, we would like to know how you feel right now. After that knock, how do you feel as the captain and as a batter who got a brilliant century?
I'm feeling good, and I'm really happy about my performance and my team performance. Especially, I can mention Vishmi Gunaratne. She's batting really good. We built good partnership, and our bowling department they're doing their best today. So I'm really happy about my team performance.